What is up, dear Reacts and Reviews? Back again with another video for y'all. Before I get started, make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe, whether if you do or don't. So today I just want to talk about something local, and maybe y'all can relate. So during the pandemic, the government shut down, and they pretty much, well, during the pandemic, the government pretty much told everybody to shut their doors and shut down for a bit. It hurt a lot of businesses, even big chains, right? A lot of businesses still haven't even seen the same um, amount of revenue and just customers coming in and out. A lot of customers never came back. A lot of people are afraid, and it's not good, right? So I just think that it's messed up because it hurt a lot of small businesses, but it hurt people indirectly as well. And I just think that it's sad because um, for things that you may enjoy or places that you may enjoy going, pretty much got sacrificed while the big businesses got to stay open, the other ones didn't, and they pretty much were left to pay for things out of pocket, which is messed up due to the fact that now everything is completely changed and a lot of people choose to just not work from home. One, two, people are afraid to come back out. So you got the lack of employees, and now you have the lack of customers coming in. And eventually, doors will close. So this story is about a movie theater called the New 400 that is in my neighborhood of Rogers Park, Illinois. Um, it says Rogers Park's new 400 theater could close after 100 years as fans make last-ditch effort to save it. Um, this is the new 400 theater opened in 1912 and made it through the pandemic, but the crowds haven't returned, signaling the theater's likely demise. And its owner says that the new 400 theater navigated the pandemic and reopened in 2021 to continue its streak as the oldest running movie house in the city. But crowds have not returned in droves to the movie theater at 6746 North Sheridan Road. The downturn in business has all but ensured the theater has to close for good, owner Tony Fox said. The Loyola Phoenix student newspaper broke the news of the theater's likely closure March 1st. Since then, fans have flocked to the 400 and groups have organized to save it, but the fanfare will likely not be enough to keep the lights on, and it's overwhelmingly likely Fox will have to close the theater and find a new tenant, he said. The problem is we've lost too much money, Fox said. I decided to give it a chance last year to see if business will come back. We did half the business we used to before COVID. Half is a very big drop. The new 400 theaters opened in 1912 when the city was dotted with neighborhood movie houses. It remained in operation even as many of those movie palaces have gone out of business. Fox, a real estate investor, bought the retail building housing the new 400 in 2007. He took over operation of the theater in 2009 after its then owner stopped paying rent for more than a year. The theater enjoyed years of good business until the pandemic changed everything. The pandemic forced the new 400 to temporarily close. The business pivoted to stay afloat. That includes operating as a takeout concession business with patio service, a theater rental business, and even a COVID coronavirus testing center. It reopened to regular movie screenings in 2000 and no, sorry, in June 2021, marking the second pandemic the theater has survived. But movie theater attendance is down after 52% since 2018, according to IndieWire. At the same time, film studies are taking a big cut of revenue from the movie ticket sales, 65%, compared to 51% in the past. Fox said more new movies end up on streaming services, reducing the appeal of theaters. That plus extra labor costs due to minimum wage hikes has made the business model unsustainable, Fox said. Fox will soon begin to research for an entity to take over the theater space. Once the space is leased, he will likely look to sell the building, he said. But neighbors and movie lovers are not letting the new 400 go without a fight. After that, it pretty much went on to say that people in the neighborhood are trying to create like movie nights, which they are. I think it's like every Thursday, and they are all coming together to, watch movies and stuff like that to help keep the business afloat. But the thing is that it's not really working because it has to be something that's consistent. And if it's not going to be consistent, and also including multiple, um, more customers coming in, then it's just not going to be able to stay afloat. I mean, there's a lot of factors in here. You got labor costs and minimum wage hikes. You have the price of what is it called? Movie ticket sales percentage has went up to 65% compared to 51%. So you have that. There's just a lot of different factors here, and he's had to come out of pocket to just keep the building afloat. Um, and that's not good. It's only so far you can go before it's time to actually close doors. Uh, he was also saying that to keep it going, and this time with how America is right now. He said that he's going to need somebody with the money like Pritzker, so like the Pritzker family, which they have like billions. So the thing is that I really do love this theater. I really do love this theater. I wish I had gotten the opportunity to start going a lot earlier, but I think it took us like a few months, and I mean like a few months to actually go, maybe even a year. I don't even remember, but I just really love it there. It's really nice and petite, and it's a personal theater. It's old, and I really do like it. Like I said, it was open in 1912, so um, I don't really know all its history and stuff like that, but I do have, there are some pictures of it from how, black and white from like back in the day. But personally, I just really do love the theater. I love the neighborhood of Rogers Park, and I love the popcorn there. I love the little cocktail stand, and, I love the employees there. There are some really cool people there. Some of them I haven't seen in a while, but I really do feel bad for Tony, and I really do feel bad for the neighborhood as well, because we're gonna most likely take a loss. There was also an article that said that they may turn it into a nightclub, also a restaurant or a daycare. So, to lose a theater that's blocks away from my house, I mean, it's like it just sucks that it's getting ready to close its doors, and maybe it won't, maybe it will, but most likely it will, because you just can't survive if nobody's coming in. It's just not good for business. And I just want to just say on the behalf of, I'm pretty sure that on behalf of people in Rogers Park, we are sad to have received this news, and it does suck. And I just wanted to say to anybody out there that this is happening to, a place that you love to go, and they have closed during or they were affected from the pandemic. I just want to say I feel your pain, and this is absolutely ridiculous. I'll just say I don't think that this would have personally happened under a different administration, but that's just my opinion. It sucks that a place like this has to leave, because a it's such an amazing place to go to when you just want to just go by yourself, or you just want to just go with a significant other or with a family member or anything. Like you want to go with your kids, and I've had some really awesome encounters there, shed tears next to the people I don't even know watching movies. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't want to see it go. And I'm pretty much making this to, help spread the word, and hopefully people see it. and they care, enough to help support it and to help keep it afloat. If there's anybody out there that may see this video to help support the business. Personally, I love this movie theater. It is me and my girlfriend's spot to just unwind and enjoy ourselves, especially before we had our daughter. Now that we've had our daughter, we haven't really had the time to go back, and that really does suck because I would love to support. But to those of you that are watching this, if you've had any business like this that is closed, that you used to go to or is getting ready to close, or that has been financially affected due to the pandemic, drop it down in the comments, whether if you do or don't. Other than that, too, who may watch this who either works at the new 400 or has worked at the new 400, or even to the owners or anything like that. I just wanted to say thank you for your service and thank you for serving the community. Thank you for being there for us. And, it's been a really long journey. I've, been over here for some years now, and I absolutely love it here. I love the neighborhood, and I love the new 400. It's a staple in our neighborhood. It is something that would be an absolute detriment to our neighborhood if it is taken away. And I'm saddened to have read this article. Other than that, thank you to all who help operate it. And speaking for the people of Rogers Park, we love and appreciate this theater. If there's anybody out there that can help keep it afloat, please do. Other than that, dear reviews, we are out. We are.